Hello everyone, today I wanted to compare / demo this microphone right here. This thing right here is the TF22, which is, I'm assuming, supposed to be a Telefunken TF51 knockoff that I bought off of Temu or Temu for $35. And while usually comparison is the thief of joy, I don't think there's much joy to be had with this thing, so I thought I'd be comparing it to other microphones. Now, to begin with, the objective facts with this microphone is that the build quality is actually not that bad. It's very metal, the grill has no give to it. Unfortunately though, the mic sounds really hollow, and that's not very nice. It's not a thing that you expect. The shock mount is not that great. It does a good job, but it doesn't fit the microphone. It's not even made for it. But I mean, with these mass-made things, you probably don't expect that anyway. When it comes to the sound quality though, this is the important part. See, this is very conflicting because on one hand, I actually don't mind the sound that much considering the price. On the other hand, if you're doing any kind of professional work, this is probably not the way to go, but I know for a fact that there's some people in some underprivileged countries that would love this thing. However, if you're already If you're already investing in getting a good microphone, you don't really need to look at this. Alright, not for you. But now to the sound quality. How does it sound? Well, it has very little to no bass on it, and the way I can tell is because I tested it against this right here, the microphone that I tested yesterday. This is the Blue Ember, and this thing sounds like a bass workhorse compared to this thing right here. Very little to no bass, nothing under like 150 Hz, and I guess I'll find out later in post-production. The treble is a bit sharp, as you'd expect with these cheap microphones. Is it workable? Maybe. You can probably get some workable stuff out of this, because most singing, for example, you already give it like a high-pass filter anyway, so that's fine. But for things like voice-over recordings, or I don't know, any kind of very important deep solo work, you probably can't get away with this. Although now it's time for comparison. This is a $35 microphone. I'm going to be comparing it to technically a $100 but now $50 condenser microphone and a $600 microphone, which is the Rode NT2000. So first of all, we're still here. This is how it sounds like. Let's move on to the next microphone. So this is a test of the Blue Ember, the microphone that I reviewed yesterday, and the microphone that is going against the $35 Chinese microphone. This thing runs about $50 right now. And how do you think it sounds? How do you like it? It's a lot different. Although you can already hear a stark difference, let's look at a mic that's practically 18 times the price now. And while this is as fair as Andre the Giant fighting a midget, this is the Rode NT2000. How does it actually sound compared to the other two? Obviously, this has a lot more versatility due to the polar patterns and other stuff. It also comes with a much better shock mount. But how does it sound? How does it compare? Now that you heard the other two and you believe, rightfully so, that this microphone is a piece of junk, let's get, just for funsies, because I love bullying electronics, a $5 microphone that was probably made in the same factory. So yeah, this is a $5 microphone. Just don't buy these things. They're e-waste. They're not worth your time. They're not worth the nature's time. This is garbage. This is bad. So in conclusion, is this microphone worth $35? On one hand, kind of. I mean, keep in mind, you're going to spend another $35 at least getting an audio interface to run this thing. Mind you, I'm running this on an Audient ID4. If you buy something that's a lot cheaper, the converters are going to be worse. On the other hand, if you're going to buy a USB microphone instead, are you going to get better audio quality? Not really. I don't think so, especially for this price point. So if you shell enough money for this, a stand and an audio interface, that's going to be a total of $80 to $90. That may be just as equal quality or maybe a little bit better than what you're going to get with a USB microphone. So not horrible, but if you're looking for something professional, don't look here. No, just no. Anyway, I hope this video helped someone. I'm trying out new different camera stuff, so if you have an opinion on that, please do let me know, and have a very, very nice day.